is with us. Liz is in Los Angeles. Hi, Liz. Welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Hi, thank you for taking my call. I have a quick question. I currently have an RV in which I live in, and my car will be paid off in about a month. I owe $17,000 on that, so I will have it paid off next month. And I wanted to get your opinion because I'm full-time in my RV, and I don't want to buy a house, so I wanted to get your opinion as far as what would be the income. So when I do retire, what amount should I be saving? Currently, I'm doing $700 a month in my Roth and $400 in my 401k.
Good for you. Well,
And
you're
I'm
saving a lot
46
of money.
years old.
You're how old?
Yeah, and I have 46, and I have 25,000 in my savings.
Okay. Well done. Very well done. Is the RV paid for?
No, that's the thing. I do owe on the RV.
How much?
After I was paying my car, I owe 45.
Okay. And so your plan is for the next 45 years to live in an RV?
Well, my grandmother's given me property. She has given me property. I'm not sure it's all paid for. She owns a couple of houses. But I'm like, oh, God, what are the taxes going to be on that? So I'm not sure if I want the property.
Okay. So you owe how much on the RV again?
$45,000.
Okay. And is it worth that?
Oh, yeah, it's brand new.
It's brand new. So you put a large down payment. What's it worth? What'd you pay for it?
I paid $65. I'll have it paid off in 3 years.
Okay. Well, I can answer. I mean, there's several lenses through which you would look at this situation. Lens number one is, what do you want to do with your life? How do you want to live your life? You obviously like being in a situation where you can roll, right? And that's a lifestyle decision. I've got friends that retired, bought RVs, and are RVing, right? And they sold their house. And so I mean that's a lifestyle decision, and you get to decide that. I don't speak into that, and it sounds kind of cool actually. But financially, it's a horrible game plan long term, because 40 years from now, 30 years from now, this RV is worth zero. Versus owning a home would have gone up dramatically in value during that same period of time with the exact same price. So,
Gotcha.
If you're asking me financially, is it a good? Can you absorb the blow? Yeah. I mean, you've got this land coming to you and some other stuff. You'll be fine. But if I said, what is a strategy for building wealth and creating a stable financial platform to live my life and retire with, it's not going to be an RV. The RV is going to be a toy on the side of this program, not a method of handling my housing that is financially efficient, because it's going down in value. You're turning $100,000 into zero instead of $100,000 into $500,000. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
So it's not a rush. It's not a panic. It's not to say, oh, you're stupid and you need to sell it today. And I'm not saying you need to sell it today and you need to run off and buy a house. I'm not saying that at all. I am saying that for a 40-year game plan, it doesn't work. So you need to accentuate your game plan. You need to add to your game plan the ownership of a piece of real estate that you pay cash for eventually or pay off eventually. And that could be 5 years from now. I'm okay with that. But is this a 40-year game plan? Answer, no. It's not a good 40-year game plan, even with lifestyle and so forth. So